What's up guys, my name is Corey Stamper and you're watching Golf Strong. In this video we're going to be talking about one of the most important muscles in the golf swing. These muscles help you stabilize and balance in the swing, they help facilitate tremendous power in the swing, and they can also help to prevent lower back pain. So we're talking about none other than what we call TPI, the king of this golf swing, or the gluteus maximus. So, in today's day and age, we tend to spend a lot of time with our glutes in this stretched out position. So, maybe when you go to bed, or any time that you're sitting down throughout the day, your glutes are going to be in the stretched out position. And over time, what actually starts to happen is the glute muscle starts to turn off, and it won't really activate anymore. And when that happens, muscles surrounding the glutes tend to take over the load that the glutes normally would. So I'm talking about the lower back and sometimes the hamstrings. And that is actually where that lower back pain starts to come in. Now, just as the glutes turn off, we can actually work to reverse that and turn them back on again. And I can actually give you a test to see whether or not you can engage your glutes properly. So before we begin this test, I just want to let you know that if you feel any kind of pain or discomfort, quit the test immediately, and I would advise you to seek out a medical professional. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to lay down flat on our back, just like this. We're going to get our feet flat on the ground. We're going to scoot them as close as we can to our butt. We're going to get our hands straight up toward the sky, push our hips toward the sky as well. Make sure that your belt line stays parallel or even with the ground. And then from here, we're going to lift one leg in the air so that it's even with the other leg, and then hold it for 10 seconds. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. So another important thing, guys, is to make sure there's a straight line from your knee to your shoulder. And of course, you repeat that on the other side, and then you'd be done. So if you felt like either your hamstrings or your lower back was going to cramp up during this test, that would serve as a failed test, and that would show that the glutes are not engaging properly. But if both sides felt equally as easy, and if you felt like the glutes were taking at least 70% of the load as opposed to the back or the hamstrings, that would serve as a pass test and you are engaging your glutes properly. Now, if you're not able to engage your glutes properly, here's what we do to fix it. So we actually get in the same position that we were in when we started the test. So get in the seated position. What we're actually going to do is we're just going to focus on the butt muscles and just try to flex them just like you would your bicep. So if you feel that your low back or your hamstrings start to tighten up when you try to flex your glutes, place your hands over those muscles and just try to get them to relax. Try to do both at the same time, and then actually get to where you can do one at a time, the right and the left by themselves. So if that doesn't work out for you, you can try different positions, like laying just straight flat on the ground with your legs down, maybe a seated position, or even a standing position. But if you can't quite get it the first time, don't worry, keep practicing over time, and I'm sure that you'll get it down. And this is what we call resurrecting the king. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope that you got something helpful out of this video. Let me know down below if you have any comments or questions for me, and I'll see you next time.